shit. I know shit's bad right now, with all that starving bullshit. And the dust storms, and we running out of French fries and burrito coverings.
Yeah.
But I got a solution.
That's what you said last time, dipshit.
I got a solution. You're a dick.
South Carolina, what's up?
Hello everyone, I'm Johnny, and today we're taking a look at Idiocracy. I was recently recommended this movie as even though it was released all the way back in 2006, I was told this is a more entertaining and relevant movie to watch today. I don't know if you can call this a universally good movie, but it's entertaining and does paint an interesting picture of at least one future where we might be headed as a society. Idiocracy begins with Joe Bowers and Rita, played by Luke Wilson and Maya Rudolph, volunteering for a test military program to be cryogenically frozen for 1 year. Of course, the program fails and they are subsequently frozen for 500 years, waking up in a dystopian future where the average IQ has plummeted and morons run the nation. This is where we are introduced to the film's disturbing but highly colorful dystopian future, an idiocracy. The film suggests we got to such a social and governmental system in several ways, taken from correct and current observations from today's society. The movie highlights the current trend of educated men and women having fewer children, which in this future leads to a society where just the uneducated are reproducing. A divide between the educated and uneducated rapidly grows in a system that doesn't provide equal education opportunities for the poor. A reasonable prediction that can be expanded on. For example, educated professionals, particularly women in America, have fewer children because their jobs aren't protected by maternity leave rights like in other countries. Nor is there access to universal child care, which also supports professionals with families. One major historic event that led to this future idiocracy in the movie was the private takeover of the FCC and FDA, regulating communications, the media, and health. Rather than the current corporate lobbying of regulating bodies, the America of the future has apparently just decided it's more transparent and profitable to have corporations directly regulate the well-being of Americans. Overall, the presentation of such a society in the film is pretty skin deep and more of a light or superficial statement on the current health of our society. The film, for example, doesn't highlight how wealthy plutocrats have historically always been behind such systems, getting rich. There has always been either religious figures, nobility, or oligarchs making vast amounts of wealth who have benefited from a society with low social awareness or understanding of institutions. The film instead paints a picture of a society completely stupid from top to bottom. Real functioning idiocracies, if you can use that word, rely on propaganda, scapegoating minorities or rival countries, and they rely on a heavy influence within educational systems and the media. Though perhaps the real messaging here is that too much greed will eventually lead us to a dark age of ignorance where everyone loses. The success of Idiocracy, though, isn't a deep dive into our broken or declining system. Idiocracy's strength is in its detailed, colorful, and hilarious future dystopia brought to life. The fun of the movie is watching the characters experience and discover the day-to-day in this time. And for a movie from 2006, it nails some current issues. One enjoyable event in the film is a trip to the local hospital. Medicine seems to be run or controlled by artificial intelligence with the help of unskilled labor. This hospital worker is admitting and screening patients using icons or emojis. It's not impossible to imagine a world where AI reads and writes for us and we revert to emojis or a pictographic communication system not too different from our caveman ancestors. Oh, and another bonus, this hospital has slot machines. Some of the more hilarious details in the movie come from the constant advertisements stuck to everything. Do try to read them if you watch the movie, some of them in the background are pretty creative. In this dystopia, the world of advertising and corporate reach is everywhere, from Congress to the courts. Jail sentences have further become a type of pay-per-view blood sport. Television has become a multi-screen, multi-sensory experience filled with short hyper-content designed for excessive consumption. This 2006 film predicted that rather successfully. One of the movie's best settings is the gigantic dystopian Costco, which in the future now features a variety of affordable sexual services.
Well, Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
All right, I'm Johnny. Do check out Idiocracy if you want to be a little disturbed and have a laugh along the way. As far as dystopian future movies go, it's probably more realistic than many others. Anyway, as the movie suggests, get away from your screen, maybe go read a book or take a walk outside. But do like the video first. And as always, have a nice rest of your day.